Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. Happy New Year 2021. Get it? One. Anyway, Lance came out with Gyarados and also Rubambi with Lily. But today's video, we're gonna just talk about Lance and Gyarados. I am gonna have some gameplay for you guys because I do have Gyarados 3 out of 5. I also have Lily with Rubambi 3 out of 5. I ended up spending like $165 on Masters. So Dina, if you're watching, you know, just show me some love. You know, I don't. Anyway, let's get into the video. So Lance and Gyarados. You know, just really quick, the only thing that I'm gonna really point out here is he has high HP. Well, let me not say it that way. He has higher HP than I thought he would have. Right? He reaches up to like 590. I think mine is like 7 something because of something else. Anyway, so you know, obviously these are his stats. So his HP is pretty high for, you know, for a striker. I actually think it's high. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Attack and special attack, they're kind of the same. Obviously he's more of a special attacker, so that hyper beam is gonna come, it's gonna hit harder than bounce unless you do a bounce grid. So let's get into his grid, or I guess his moves first, right? Bounce. I have him at 3 out of 5. The base power for bounce is 200. Hyper beam, I forgot, I think it's 230, maybe 230, 233, around there. And then of course superior might. So right off the bat, guys, this Gyarados with Lance is basically Lance with Dragonite, except he has a better grid and his move right here, superior might, is much better than Dragonite's. I forgot what it is. Now or never, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Now or never, because superior might charges your move gauge by 3, raises your attack, special attack, and accuracy. So it's like, obviously that's better. And let's see, passive, he has flying shift, so all normal types, basically his hyper beam will be a flying attack. Power flux 5. It's good with bounce. Hyper beam, obviously not so much because it's a 4 gauge move. Adrenaline 1. It's alright. His passives are okay. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. For his sync grid, I already have this ready. So this is a grid that I have. Did I not save? Boom, here we go. So this is the grid that I'm going to use in the video that I'm going to show you guys with the gameplay. You know, just to go over it real quick. You know, right here you have, where is it? Raging Rain 2 powers up moves when weather is rainy. Then you have Racing Rain 3, recharges your move gauge quicker. You have up here, which is very, very good. Shower Power 5 powers up sync moves when the weather is rainy. Then you have Refresh for Hyper Beam. Oh, I guess I can turn this on so you guys can kind of see. There you go. Right, and then this one's good. So this is what I kind of do. Bounce, you get paralyzed, and then this would be good with Hyper Beam. You have your Paralysis Energy one, powers up moves when they're paralyzed. That's for Hyper Beam, so that's good. So Shower Power 5, and then you have Sync Power 50. That's a big damage output. I managed to get up to 10k damage on all three of them when I was playing them. So hopefully I can do it this time around. Yeah, Hostile Environment 1, Carry On 1. So, you know, if you knock someone out, you raise your attack, which, I mean, you don't really need it. You know, Refreshing Rain, all these emails. Refreshing Rain, which don't really need either. You have potion. The only thing that I'm surprised he doesn't have is a master healer, or kind of like a potion MP refresh. I'm surprised he doesn't have that. And then here, down here, bottom left, this is more for, you know, your bounce. So you have one here too for bounce MP refresh 1, bounce MP refresh 1. This one is cool too. I actually might try this sync right out with bounce, because right here, you know, after you use the sync move, it gives you an MP for bounce. So then if you do that with MP refresh 1 and 1, so it's you'll kind of almost always be able to use bounce. So that's pretty cool. Then you have dire rain 2 for bounce. And yeah, so and then obviously superior might MP refresh 2. So this sync grid that I'm using here, it's more for, how can I put this? I didn't make this with the mindset of I'm gonna, you know, use this for Battle Villa. This is just kind of more of a one-time fight. Because if I'm using this for Battle Villa, then I'm probably gonna get superior might MP refresh 2 and some other stuff. I might end up using this one, right? So it really varies. Hopefully, you know, later on Dina can, you know, come out with like classes for sync grids. Not classes, but like different, like you know, I don't have a brain for it. But you know, you can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one has its own like set grid that you can switch to. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, so that's pretty much my grid for Gyarados, and let's go ahead and see him in action. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into some gameplay with Gyarados. And we can let's do a full force battle round 2. Hopefully I don't die, because as you guys know, when I record, it just doesn't go my way, or as nice and smooth as it goes if I'm like not recording. So these are the 3 that I'm going to use, right? Pelipper, because hello, Rain Dance. But then when Swampert comes out, he's getting changed. And then obviously your Lance here, right? I have Crit Strike 1 because I don't have enough candies to get Crit Strike 2, so tier. And then blue, obviously. So like I said, to the top, it's gonna raise critical hit strike for all sync pairs and accelerate the move gauge. So anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get into it and let's see how we go.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, it's picking up a moment. Oops. Let me lower it down. Here we go. Alright, so right off the bat, let's do that. Let's see if we can get him paralyzed. I'm gonna be mad if I'm not recording. Okay. Hopefully my phone doesn't do it.
You can do it.
And then... No? Go ahead and set up Rain Dance and hit a Hyper Beam, see how we do.
Gotcha. You can do it. Go.
There we go. I am also gonna do a video like this for Lily? Bambi? I always feel like I'm not gonna say her name right. So if you guys wanna, you know, check that out, don't forget to subscribe so you guys can know when I post that video. Because that one's gonna be it.
Go.
I'm gonna save that Rain Dance.
Do it. Allow me.
Now, take that.
For 100 serve.
Allow me. Go.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's start. Oh, damn, I should have done Rain Dance first.
My Pokemon. I'll show you how it is, trainer battles.
Allow me.
Now,
There you go, confused.
leave it to me.
Let's go. You got this.
The wind has stopped.
Come on.
Knock him out. There we go.
Team,
Allow me.
you can
Oh,
do
the
it.
rain's gonna go away. See, I told you, it doesn't go as well as I want it to when I'm recording.
Beautiful.
But then when I'm not recording, it's like I would have all three of them alive still, green health somehow.
Go.
Look at that, there you go, okay.
Something went wrong. Do your
Not
best.
bad, not bad.
Gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, the first time I tried this scene period, I got all like 10k on all of them.
Go.
See, so 12. Nice.
Cool.
And that's without rain, imagine with rain. But that's for the
Excellent.
simple, right?
Victory
No,
is
we still have
ours.
the other one that raises the moves in it when they attack. See, so there you go. That's how I did. Well, I didn't do it like that, but I actually used Rubambi the first time when I beat it. But there you go. That's Lance and my overall review on him. Should you pull for him? Yes. Yes, and yes.